Tonight, we can tell you a whole lot more about the man shot dead by 2 Montgomery County Sheriff's deputies and about the deputies who opened fire.
It happened early this morning on Springbrook Boulevard in Harrison Township. The man crashed his car into a yard, and when deputies responded, they say he refused to drop his gun.
Which is also reported by 5 witnesses that were on the scene. Dontae refused to drop the weapon. Deputies fired multiple rounds into the vehicle, which ended up in the death of Dontae.
He's speaking of Dontae Martin, the man who was shot. There is no dash cam video because the deputies did not turn on their flashing lights, which activates the cruiser camera. Our Kelly May has spent the day poring through the deputies' personnel files. She's live in Harrison Township with what we've learned about their past. Kelly?
Well, Jack and Deb, tonight what we're still seeing here on Springbrook Avenue is tire marks from where that car stopped and orange markings where they painted evidence spots. Tonight, we've learned that those 2 deputies who shot and killed Dontae Martin here were involved in another shooting. And tonight, Sheriff Plummer has released their records to us.
No officer intends on taking somebody's life.
Sheriff Plummer standing by the actions of these 2 deputies, Josh Haas and Gust Teague. He says both fired shots that killed Dontae Martin, while Plummer says Martin pointed a gun from the driver's seat of this car.
When somebody points a gun at the officers, they're going to defend their lives as well.
Here's what we know about both deputies. Haas and Teague were put on paid administrative leave after being involved in another shooting at this Speedway on North Main back in December 2014. They were cleared by a grand jury and put back to work. Josh Haas is an 11-year employee, honored Deputy of the Month 7 times. Gust Teague, 9 years with the Sheriff's Office, formally reprimanded in 2011 for failing to investigate a stolen vehicle, but still with multiple awards and recognitions.
They're solid deputies. They work very hard, and they work very hard to protect the public.
Still under investigation tonight how many shots were fired by which deputy and whether Dontae Martin fired too. Amanda Bole is a family friend who says she witnessed the shooting.
There was 2, a few seconds go by, a couple more, and then there was 5 right in a row. It didn't even stop. It was pop, 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 pop.
But questioned why deputies didn't ask for her witness statement. Haas and Teague are on leave tonight. Plummer maintains
This mess here, I feel they're justified.
Now, we are still waiting for the incident reports from the deputies involved. Of course, all of this will be heard by a grand jury, and they will determine whether those deputies' actions were justified. Live in Harrison Township tonight, Kelly May, Fox 45 News.